I quit social media for 7 days, and it completely shifted the way I think. One day I caught myself endlessly scrolling Instagram, and I couldn't even remember picking up my phone. My brain had gone on autopilot. That's when I realized something needed to change. I was chasing constant stimulation, not because I wanted to, but because my brain was wired to crave it. My productivity hit an all-time low. My focus was gone. My mind was foggy. Creativity, completely dead. So I took a break. No Instagram, no TikTok, no Snapchat, just me, my thoughts, and real life in the moment. I'm someone trying to build something real. I study economics at a master's level. I'm building a brand, working toward goals. And like you, I want a good life with a purpose. But over time, I lost my edge. I felt distracted, drained, constantly overstimulated. I'd open Instagram or TikTok just for a minute, and suddenly 30 minutes were gone. Endless scrolling, constant comparison, cheap dopamine hits. It wasn't helping. It was holding me back. That's when I knew I needed a reset. So I distanced myself from social media and committed myself to 7 days off. This is what actually happened. Day 1, silence. And for the first time in a long time, my thoughts were mine again. But it wasn't easy. I caught myself reaching for my phone out of pure habit, like my brain was trying to autopilot me back into distraction mode. I paused, took a deep breath, and became conscious of what just happened. And slowly the fog started to lift. I could actually think, like really think. You begin to notice the way your brain works, your priorities, your patterns, your blind spots. You stop reacting and start reflecting. It's like your mind finally has room to breathe. And hey, if you're seriously struggling with this, take a walk, go out in nature, set up a tent, or even bring a lavabo and sleep outside for a night. Leave your phone at home, or at least delete the apps that pull you in. Breathe fresh air, be present, show yourself that you do have discipline. You're not a slave to distraction, you're stronger than that. Without distractions, I got more done in one afternoon than I usually did in 2 days. I sat down to work and stayed there. No checking DMS, no quick reels, just deep, uninterrupted focus. I started writing more, planning more, thinking bigger. It felt like I had time again, but the time had always been there. I just wasn't using it right. Look, social media isn't just full of funny clips in your friends' meals. It's thirst traps, clickbait, shallow content, stuff that's designed to pull you in and keep you small. You don't even realize it's affecting you until you step away. Suddenly, you're not wasting energy on fake comparisons. You're not losing focus to distractions that don't serve you. You're not being controlled anymore. You're choosing you. When you stop checking on everyone else, you finally start checking in on yourself. And what you find might surprise you. You realize you're not behind. You're just unfocused. You realize you don't need to keep up. You just need to show up for yourself every day. Now I'll say something a bit different. You probably talk to someone, a girl maybe. You message her probably every day, being sweet or present to her. But the truth, you don't build desire over phone. You build it in absence. When you're not always available, when you're mysterious, when you're focused on your mission, that's when the real magic happens. And if she disappears after a few days of silence, she was never really there to begin with. That's not your loss. By stepping away, you finally get space to focus on what actually matters. Read that book, learn that skill, build something real. It's about using your time in a more intentional and value-creating way for your future. Because the truth is, your grind always comes first. And let's be real, your grind comes before some random girl on the internet. Always. So, here's what I learned from 7 days off social media. I could literally control my mind better. My focus got sharper. My motivation came back. My self-awareness deepened. I became way better at using my time effectively, with purpose. And if I'm being honest, this might be the simplest self-improvement hack out there. If this message hit home, even just a little, do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next one. This is Growth Minded, where we talk about mindset, money, and improving yourself.